The Dragon 8x8 Infantry Fighting Vehicle program, once presented as the flagship modernization effort of Spain's army, is now facing mounting public criticism following repeated delays, integration failures, and unresolved technical issues. In a sharply worded op-ed titled, "Detenden esto, por favor, stop this, please," defense commentator Jorge Estévez-Bujez calls for the complete shutdown of the program, describing it as a historical shipwreck that has failed both the Spanish armed forces and the national defense industry. According to Estévez-Bujez, the program has devolved into a politically protected cycle of broken promises and wasted resources. Continuing with the VCR 8x8 Dragon program is an exercise in institutional denial, he writes. Prestige and time have been sacrificed for a platform that still lacks operational capability after more than 15 years of studies, contracts, and redesigns. As noted by Estévez-Bujez, 127 vehicle hulls have been constructed, yet none are operationally certified. Critical components, including the 30mm turret and SAPA Placencia's powerpack, have failed key tests, and the Army has refused to sign off on multiple deliveries. The integration doesn't work. The propulsion system continues to leave vehicles, literally dead, during INTA trials, he says. The Dragon program, awarded to the Test Defense Consortium in 2020, aimed to nationalize up to 70% of the vehicle's components. But this push for domestic sourcing has instead created supply bottlenecks and systemic incompatibilities. Estévez-Bujez describes the result as a disastrous fragmentation of the program, and accuses the consortium of failing in its role as integrator. Even the infantry variant, meant to be the first operational configuration, remains plagued by serious issues: unstable propulsion units, non-functional electronic systems, overweight designs, and mechanical faults such as defective pulleys and ramp failures. The article directly criticizes recent remarks by Spanish Defense Minister Margarita Robles, who stated the ministry was considering appropriate actions if problems persist. That no longer convinces anyone, Estévez-Bujez writes. We've long since lost faith. The Army is improvising doctrines around vehicles it cannot even accept. This is no longer just about a vehicle program. It's about the credibility of Spain's Ministry of Defense and the operational readiness of the Army. Estévez-Bujez calls for immediate political and technical intervention, including an independent audit, legal enforcement of penalties, a restructuring of test defense, and, if necessary, full cancellation of the program. The Dragon doesn't arrive, and what does arrive isn't ready, he concludes. These are not battlefield failures, they are failures during static trials. It's time to stop this. Not out of defeatism, but out of responsibility.